Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's just back with another video and streaming right here. We have a reaction video right here. 6 most disturbing forest encounters caught on camera by Chezoid. I think that's the name. I think that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, let's go right here. Let's start right there.
The events took place in 2014 and are still remembered by many as a real-life nightmare. Siberia, the Western Saiyan Mountains. This is Sergey. Sergey is an experienced hunter, hardened by years in the wilderness, a true professional. What he encountered there was terrifying. Something unlike anything you've seen before. The channel where the chilling footage of Sergey the Hunter was uploaded in February 2019 is called Bad Pioneer. This channel does not belong to Sergey himself. The recordings were published by his friend, also a hunter, who films and uploads various videos on the subject. Sergey had often set out on multi-day, even multi-week expeditions deep into the wilderness, where he hunted and lived completely alone in the wild.
I ain't gonna lie, chat. I didn't know they was really hunting out there and surviving out there like that, for real. I ain't gonna lie.
Arriving at the site and choosing a suitable spot for his camp, Sergey spent several days and nights searching for traces of his desired prey, the Manchurian wapiti. This is a large and extremely skittish species of deer, which hunters usually stalk at night, setting decoys in places where it might appear. One night, Sergey picked the perfect spot, climbed up into a tree, and settled in to wait. That was when his nightmare began. At first, everything seemed normal, but around 1 in the morning, strange metallic sounds of unknown origin broke the silence. Keep in mind, the man was in the middle of the forest, roughly 60 miles from the nearest village.
Часа ночи, стук такой, металлический.
It might be someone else out
there.
there.
The faint, rhythmic, metallic knocking continued for about half an hour before it began to change.
The hell was that, bro? Oh, hell nah. Not gonna lie, hold up. Let me replay that. Let me make sure that's from it.
The faint, rhythmic, metallic knocking continued for about half an hour before it began to change, sounding completely different.
Ничего не пойму. Как будто люди какие-то, хотя здесь быть не может.
Disturbed by what he was hearing, Sergey decided to end his hunt, head back to camp, and try to make sense of the situation. But on the way back, he heard new noises, this time much closer.
No, that gotta be an added sound effect, bro. Someone over here screaming, that's definitely an added. That doesn't even sound. Or gotta be some type of animal. I ain't gonna lie.
In an attempt to scare off whatever was out there, he lit a fire, but in doing so only revealed his position. The fear grew stronger. It seemed as though something was moving around him, breaking branches, fully aware of exactly where the hunter was.
Talking about? Someone said quiet, old man. It sounds like a bat. Yeah, that's someone else, bro. Yo! Oh. Yeah, someone else is there.
Собираем. Растаскивай головешки. Тихо.
And it's animals too.
Блять, тушим давай. Тихо, чтобы не поехала никуда.
Come on, skip to the good part. So he's putting the water on it, okay. Why is my microphone like low? Hello? Hey.
Давай, не ссы. Быстрее, блядь.
Realizing the situation was critical, Sergei climbed back into a tree to defend himself from above. Soon he fired a shot, and then a scream echoed through the forest. The sound stopped for a while, but only for an hour. Then they returned, louder and closer than before.
Just leave! All you have to do is just leave, bro.
Там где там, блядь? А ну-ка, пошли. Пошли, блядь. Вылазь аккуратно. Опа. Опять нахуй. О-о-о.
That's an animal, bro. Come on. Come on. That's an animal. You can't tell me that's not an animal.
Hastily built a makeshift shelter and continued firing in self-defense.
Yo, he really think he in a war, chat. He think he in a war, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Just leave the forest, bro. Come on.
Forest. Was it simply an animal producing those unnatural sounds? Later in his expedition, Sergei came across old traces of human activity. Trees marked with cuts for collecting resin, and not far from them, an abandoned camp. In the video's comments section, viewers immediately began writing that it must have been a skinwalker, a creature from Native American folklore said to mimic human voices. According to
maybe
legend,
it was, I don't know.
Sergei may have come face to face with Bigfoot, but the truth is,
Bigfoot. Man, they said Bigfoot. I don't want to hear that ever again.
no one knows what actually happened that night. Perhaps Sergei simply stumbled upon another hunter, and in the isolation of the wilderness, they both frightened each other. On December 13th, 2024, what started as an ordinary fishing trip turned into an event that a man named Mark will remember for the rest of his life. The video was uploaded to the channel Northeast Georgia Kayak Fishing, where the creator had been sharing his hobby for many years. For over 6 years, viewers had followed his peaceful journeys through rivers and lakes, admiring both the beauty of nature and the art of fishing. But on that day, Mark invited his longtime friend John to join him. The two men loaded their gear into their kayaks, secured their fishing equipment, and attached their GoPros, ready to capture every successful catch.
Bro.
For the first few hours, everything was perfect.
Why's my mic bugging?
They cast their lines and let the current carry them further downstream. But soon, they stumbled upon a horrifying discovery.
Human being?
Copy that.
Say again?
Copy.
I think I can hear me
body
now.
here.
Like, it's not loud enough, bruh.
Yep, we do. A dead body. Oh my god, a dead body.
A dead body? How does he know it's a dead body there?
I found a dead body.
Where's the dead body, bro?
Oh my god, a dead body.
Where? Right here?
I gotta call the police. God, a dead discharge, and I'm kind of in between the discharge and the boat ramp, heading down towards the dam.
Okay, are you in the water?
Yeah, I'm sitting here looking at it.
What they gonna do? Send out boats?
It could, I mean, it looks like a dead body. I mean, there's a hand sticking up. There's a rotted face. I don't know if it's some kind of stupid Halloween spooky thing, but I'm not touching it. So.
Okay, what was your name, sir?
My name is Mark Wilkins. It looks like it's been here for
5051 or 5005, your phone number.
Wait, someone
yes,
else
sir.
in a boat with him or not?
John, go up there and look at that and tell me
Oh,
what
there
you
is
think.
someone else in a boat with him.
No, you can see his face. I mean, I thought it was like some kind of yard decoration or something, but I don't know, dude. That looks pretty.
You said yard decoration.
That looks like a person.
Yeah, like it's been here for a minute. Oh my God, dear Lord, please rest that person's soul.
That's sad.
I mean, I saw that hand sticking up, and I was just like, is that some kind of Halloween like spooky yard thing that ended up in here?
Right.
Because it is small.
Yeah, it is.
But I looked at the face, dude. It's definitely a person. Fast. I mean, I don't know how long they said she was.
Arrived at the scene and confirmed Mark and John's worst fears. It was indeed a young girl whose life had ended far too soon. A pair of
Nah, bro, like serial killers or like just people in general, like that just the whole body is in the ocean. You just weird, bro. Like
shoes found at the nearby dock most likely belonged to the victim.
if you
The police
if you
quickly
throw a
cordoned
body in the
off area
ocean, you
to turn
weird.
what had once been a peaceful lake into a crime scene. Shaken but determined to help, Mark and John stayed behind to give their statements. No one knew who the girl was or what exactly had happened to her.
Okay.
This video was recorded by 36-year-old cyclist Malcolm Fox, who accidentally captured a terrifying encounter on his GoPro after taking a wrong turn while riding through a wooded area in Somerset West, South Africa. In May of 2016, his camera recorded a man.
Yo, nah, that's crazy because I ride bikes too. If I saw that, I keep hearing sounds. If I saw that, I'm turning my gear to 3. If y'all know some bikes, they have like that little feature you turn the jaw. I would just, I would, damn, like I would just
Rushing toward
kick
him.
that jaw off and just
The stranger
right off,
demanded
bro.
that he hand over all of his belongings.
That's all I got on me. I promise.
Having never been robbed before,
Oh, they got
the
a
cyclist
gun.
later told Cape Times, "I know it's a cliche, but in that moment, I wondered if I was about to become another statistic. If my 2 boys would grow up without a father, this wasn't a lone attacker. It was a group of robbers. One man took Malcolm's bike.
First off, if you commit robbery, you broke. That's for one. Committing robbery is so stupid. Like, bro, they go again. They take anything from anybody, especially the package stealers. They don't even know what to do with the package. Some of the things that they take, they don't even know how to use. They just try to sell them for money, and what they probably sell for, they don't even know what it is, so they're probably not going to sell it for the value it is. Like, what is the point of committing robbery or just stealing in general? You know what I mean?
While another frisked him with a knife in hand. Luckily for Fox, the assailants had no idea they were being filmed. Fox said, "The footage is so clear, I hate to think he could have gotten away with it." As it turned out, the robbers did not get away. The suspects were arrested thanks to the GoPro footage, and all of Malcolm's belongings were recovered. All because of one small camera.
How you so broke you just go out and steal anything? How you so broke you just go out and rob? Like, it's funny to me how people actually rob banks. How do you even rob a bank in real life? I could have sworn it was only in games. I know it happens in real life, but you rob a bank in real life? Something seems a little bit wrong in the head right there.
YouTuber Trevor from the channel Summit or Nothing set out on another hike. His channel already features dozens of videos documenting his journeys through rocky landscapes and forested trails. This time, however, he embarked on a solo adventure across the misty expanses of Dartmoor, planning to spend the night in the wilderness. The video is titled, "I Am Not Alone, Eerie, Scary Solo Camp." The path was not an easy one, but after pushing through, he eventually found a cozy spot to set up camp among the fog-covered hills. He pitched his tent and settled inside. As evening fell, a dense fog rolled over the area, and everything around him became eerily silent. Trevor lay down, hoping for a quiet rest, when suddenly a strange noise outside broke the silence and instantly set off alarm bells in his mind. Summoning his courage, he called out to the unseen intruder and decided to find out what was lurking nearby.
What are you doing?
That's a horse, man.
No.
Wait, am
No.
I right? Is that a horse?
No.
Yeah, it is a horse.
No.
Why that horse look like that though?
Go away. You eating my ropes. You're gonna snap on my ropes.
That horse look like it just got out of the river or something.
Little git. Come on. Nick off. Go on. You're not coming in here. Good boy.
Look at his color. Look at her color though. That's a unique color, I'm not gonna lie.
To his relief, the mysterious visitor turned out not to be a predator or a malicious stranger, but simply a wild horse curious about his tent. After this brief encounter, the rest of the night passed without incident. The next morning, Trevor packed up his camp and left the misty Dartmoor behind, safe and unharmed.
Clown in the forest.
Back in 2017,
Yo, nah, this is actually interesting because I saw something about this on TikTok a couple days ago. Yo, chat, y'all remember the clowns from 2016 and 2017? Yo, I have a story. So basically, I remember it was me and a person. Me and someone else. We weren't out for Halloween, but we was like on our block, and there's like a park, and like it's just like a block and then like a park down a thing. And I remember we was just walking, and it was like this ice cream truck or some type of car, and it had a bunch of clowns in it. I swear I'm not joking, bro. On everything.
a cyclist was filming his
I don't know if I
ride
was
through
just
a
too
dense,
young or like,
shadowy forest
I don't know,
when he stumbled
but
upon
it's-
something straight out of a nightmare.
In that story, it was nighttime, by the way. Yeah, it was nighttime.
He even
So-
thought about riding closer, assuming it was just a scarecrow or an abandoned doll. But the nearer he got, the stronger the unsettling feeling grew. Something was off. Very off. Without a second thought, he turned around and rode away. Seriously, who in
Watch
their right
your
mind
back.
would stand motionless in the middle of the woods in a clown costume, staring into nothing?
This how I would be looking back while I'm riding the bike.
In the middle of a wooded area.
How
there's a
many
small-
roars is this going to be? That could be anything.
And asked his friends to help explain what he might have heard that day. From deep in the forest came the roar of an unknown creature.
Oh, that's probably one of them mountain cats or mountain lions or whatever those things are that be in the mountains or forests. That's definitely an animal. Whoa. Yeah, that's an animal. 100%. That's a mountain lion or something.
The scream, or shriek, lasted several seconds and was followed by
Or
the
whatever
crack of
that thing
branches.
that be on the mountains or
Many in the
forests that make
comments
that noise.
suggested it could have been some kind of forest animal,
Yeah.
possibly even a moose during mating season.
Yeah, it could be anything. Well, Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all subscribe. Check out my stuff in my bio. Make sure y'all subscribe to this YouTuber right here. Check out this video, and yeah, peace.